Good morning, friends. I think you might have seen the news that the Reserve Police handcuffed the arrested accused riots from Amravati or Tullur police station area before producing them in the jail and transit also. We have seen them being handcuffed. So please remember, during the year 1980 itself, in the very famous case of Prem Shankar Shukla versus Delhi administration 1980, the Supreme Court held that handcuffing a person, an accused, is totally inhuman. They have declared. So the handcuffing or that is fettering bars to the legs and all these things definitely they show the sadistic approach of the police toward the persons who are arrested. You may be knowing the arrested person has also got human rights. So as per Article 21 of the Constitution of India, you may be knowing that the person's life and personal liberty should be protected by the state. It is against to the personal liberty of the person. So Article 14 also comes to certain extent, because Article 14 says about the equality before, of course, equality before the law, equality of law and equal protection of the law before the courts also we can discuss. That is also another article which comes in the way of protection of the people. So anyway, right from so many days, 1980 itself, Prem Shankar Shukla case itself, Supreme Court held that the handcuffing is not allowed to the ordinary prisoners. Right, the police officers time and again argued, of course, if they escape, what to do? If there are some definitely gundas or some rowdies who may rebel against the police, so what to do? It happened in Vikas Dubey case, which occurred in July 17th, I think his encounter, 2020. So in that case, what the police say is that he was arrested in Delhi, being transported to Kanpur. En route, he rebelled against the police. He tried to attack the police with pistol. He tried to kill the police. Therefore, in the execution of the right of evidence, they killed him. But did the police handcuff him, handcuff that Vikas Dubey or not? Nobody can say anything. So here, a dreaded dacoit, a dreaded rowdy who had got the guts to kill a DSP, he was not handcuffed, due to which he rebelled against the police. Of course, if the story is seeming to be correct, of course we know that it is an encounter, it's a different thing. But here the point is who has to be handcuffed and who cannot be handcuffed. That is the main thing. Right, in the circumstances in the case of I think R.P. Waghela versus State of Gujarat 2002, the Supreme Court clearly stated that no doubt the dreaded dacoits or the persons who are likely to escape, definitely they have to be handcuffed. When this matter has to be taken to the notice of the Inspector General of Prisons or taken to the notice of the concerned magistrate or judge. If you put up the matter before the judge and say that this man is a dangerous person, he is likely to rebel against the police or against the escort party, and in such circumstances we wanted to handcuff him. Yes, if he gives permission, definitely you can handcuff that person, but till such time you should not handcuff the fellow. Since they are the instructions, and that too you may be knowing the rules given by the Supreme Court, they are the law of the land. You have to follow the law of the land. So definitely the judicial comment is very bad on these incidents. So normally, of course, here the point is they are agriculturalists. No doubt the case facts I do not want to go into, because it's a political issue. I don't want to go into the same. Only thing is we are concerned about the handcuffing, whether it is accepted or not, whether it is against to the law. That's all. So definitely we can say that it is against to the legal norms, because the approach of the police is sadistic, capricious and despotic and against to the Constitution of India provisions, Article 21. Even though there are number of cases where the judicial decisions have come that the accused should not be handcuffed, ordinary accused. Here, who are they? They are all agriculturists or they are rights. So will they escape? Normally no. Right? So please remember, it is nothing but the violation of human rights. That's why I am putting this video. But human rights, definitely they are accrued, they are available to all persons. Of course, the arrested person only has no right to move wherever he likes. That is, restraint of his movement is there. In all other aspects, he is equal to an ordinary man. He can send a petition, he can contact his advocate, and he can file an appeal, and he can file a bail petition, all these things. He has got every right. Only thing is restraining of movement. He should not go wherever he likes. That's all. So normally an advocate, a riot, an ordinary man, if he is arrested, normally he feels bad and he will not go anywhere. He wanted to go out only on bail. But here the thing is reversed. Of course, it happened in nearby Guntur district. That is pathetic. Of course, these people now, the government has realized the issue. The superintendent of police also, he has given a rejoinder, and he stated that time and again they have been instructing the people. But of course, here you have to know that they are reserve constables, AR constables. Of course, civil constables normally they will be to some extent aware of the rules and other things. The reserve police normally they may not be able to know. But whatever it is, 6 constables they have been suspended for this, of course, for their fault. Whether they have knowingly or unknowingly, willingly or unwillingly done, it's a different thing. But fault is fault. We have to accept. And the in charge of the escort party, the CA and SA, they have been taken to task by issuing them a charge memo. But whatever it is an incident of actually the so-called audacious or capricious attitude on the part of police, and they have violated the fundamental root of not handcuffing a person. No doubt, if they are rowdies, if they are dead dacoits, if a dangerous person, if they are a terrorist like that, yes, definitely you can take all precautions, you can handcuff them also. Then also only by taking permission from the court. You cannot handcuff them. Each and everybody, it's a dangerous thing anyway, against to law, because Supreme Court has given clear guidelines. That's why I am repeating once again. So please remember, handcuffing a person even in police custody is against to the law. That is, please remember, it is the law of the land. That is the directions given by the Supreme Court in the famous case of Prem Shankar Shukla versus that is Delhi administration, and so many cases are MH Hoskote. That is also, they have discussed at length about the handcuffing. Of course, they have given directions. If the police or the escort party feel that they are likely to abscond, definitely they can handcuff them. That's why when I worked as a police officer, we have been stressing the government also. Please construct a separate that is prosecution room for the police, so that in the prosecution room normally the PP, the APPs, additional PP they call, and normally district level only they happen. So they can be accommodated. At the same time, if a lockup is provided, the persons, of course, the arrested persons or the persons who have remained prisoners, they will be produced before the court at the appropriate time. Later, normally they have to wait till the session is over, maybe 5 o'clock. So till such time, if there is no necessity for them, they can be brought and kept in this lockup room, which will be more convenient. Instead of handcuffing them, taking them away, instead of watching their movements, all these things, it will be better. We asked to, of course, it was only in the Vijayawada and other places, not there. Anyway, as a junior police officer, you can also, in your half-yearly meetings, you can suggest this point also. If it is there, it will be more useful. But anyway, as far as our point is concerned, handcuffing is totally deprecated by the Supreme Court. Of course, with permission of the court, definitely you can handcuff any person. Right? Thank you.